Hey everyone, Ian and Pancho here from Summit Bicycles, and we are going to kind of walk you through e-bikes in general, the different class systems, what you get between different price points, drive systems, all that stuff. How you doing, Pancho?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Super excited about e-bikes today.
So stoked. All right, so there are 3 classes of electric assist bikes.
That's correct. They make no sense at all, also.
They don't. Yeah, I
Why
noticed
we're
that.
here, because it doesn't make any kind of sense.
So let's start with class 1.
Class 1 is a 20-mile-an-hour limit pedal assist bike.
Got it. So you could obviously go faster than 20 miles an hour.
You can go faster than 20, but the motor stops assisting you at 20 miles an hour.
Got it. Okay, and there's no throttle, it's only pedal assist.
Correct, no throttle.
So it's all the same traffic laws, at least in California, as a normal bicycle.
As
right?
now. Yep.
Okay, here's where it makes tons of sense. Class 2 is?
Throttle only.
Okay, and that is not treated like a bicycle, right?
No, it's treated more like a scooter or a moped.
Got it. So completely different traffic laws in terms of bike lane use and all that stuff. And
we don't sell them also.
Correct. Most bike shops don't. It's usually just the pedal assist ones.
Correct.
All right, and then we have class 3.
Correct.
What is class 3?
Class 3 is the same as a class 1 bike, except the limit is 28 miles an hour as opposed to 20 miles an hour.
All right, so no throttle on the class 3, only pedal assist.
Correct.
But the cap is 28 miles per hour.
That's right.
And so same traffic rules as
class
a normal
1.
bike?
Yep, same as class 1. Everything's the same as class 1, except mileage, miles per hour. Rather.
Okay,
yeah.
Got it. And so that's actually super important when you're shopping for an e-bike, because the difference between how a class 1 or class 3 e-bike would ride is dramatically different, right?
Yeah, and the rules as to where they're allowed to slightly vary, because so class 1, all the mountain bikes are class 1, whereas commuter bikes will be class 3, or you'll have commuter bikes that are class 3. And the class 1 mountain bikes, whether hardtail or full suspension, are the ones that are allowed on some trails.
Okay, so once you know whether you want a class 1 or a class 3 e-bike and the right bike for your application, there's tons of differences. We're looking at price ranges from $1,200 to $10,000.
Correct.
I can make sense of like the bike parts being nicer, the derailleurs, the chain, the frame material, all that stuff, but what else changes specifically to the electric assist aspects?
Well, the difference is going to be on higher end systems like a Bosch or a Shimano system, that the torque sensors will be more sensitive and there'll be more of them, so it'll feel much more natural when pedaling. Got
it. Okay. So versus like a less expensive, simpler system with less sensors.
It may not be mid-drive, it'll be like a hub drive motor, and then it won't be as sensitive. It'll feel a little bit more jerky than your higher end bike.
Just because it's like assisting you at
Correct, yeah. Okay. So from the moment you pedal or put pressure down on a pedal to the moment that the rear hub picks up power via the chain and the cassette, there's a little bit of a lag there, which is what you're experiencing when you pedal the bike.
Understood, okay. Whereas like these mid-drive systems where everything's integrated.
Right, as soon as you put the power down on the pedal, it senses that and then makes your transition more seamless.
Yeah, I have noticed that on like the Bosch or the step system. Although my average speed goes up by like sometimes a factor of 3, it feels like I am just riding a bike. It doesn't, I don't necessarily can.
It's much more natural feeling, and the balance is also a lot better having all the weight in the middle and lower, as opposed to having a giant battery up here towards the back. Everything like in the Domani Plus and the Verve Plus is in the middle and centered and low. So the behavior of the bike is a lot more natural. That makes sense.
And let's go right into that. So we kind of have 3 different mounting systems in regards to the battery right here for this Townie Go, which is like a cruiser commute around town e-bike. It's on the rear rack. On the Verve Plus 2 here, it's into the down tube, which is a mid-drive system. But when we get to the Domani, talk to us about that battery and how that's integrated.
Yeah, so the battery is actually inside the frame. There's a little compartment here that opens up to access the battery, but it's a fully integrated battery system, so you don't see it at all. It's not like you can access it from here on the Verve Plus or back here on the Townie Go. It's inside the frame, so there's a lock for that. That opens up and then you pull the battery out from there.
Got it. It's a much cleaner looking aesthetic.
Yeah, it looks way better.
Yeah. Okay, anything else that we should cover in regards to e-bikes?
No, that's most of it. I say the biggest thing for customers is to come and ride them and see which one fits your needs and budget the best, and ask as many questions as you have.
Yeah, I mean, there's almost e-bikes in every category of bike now.
Absolutely.
I mean, mountain, road, commute, obviously. Cool, that about does it for us, guys. Go ahead and come by the store, shoot us an email, give us a call, and we'll get you set up on an awesome new e-bike. We'll see you soon.